So for a time, the Wilson Group became a hot company in Orris Hill. Many people specially came to send gifts to the old Mrs. Wilson, making the Thompson villa of the Wilson family so lively. In one day, Mrs. Wilson received countless guests in the Thompson villa and received a large number of congratulatory gifts from the guests. She was so happy from ear to ear. She knew that this was the benefit of leaning on the tree. Leaning against the big tree, not only can the big tree let yourself be cool, but there will also be a lot of fruit from the big tree falling down and smashing into your arms. At this time, the Wilson family card was immersed in the joy of receiving a large number of gifts. Harold, Wendy, and Hariah unwrapped the gifts, and they were almost soft. Charlie guessed that the Wilson family was in the mood, so he asked YouTube to release the video of the Wilson family in the hospital and put it on the front of the screen. And the title of this video is, "The Reason Behind Ragnar Wu Family's Investment in Wilson Group is the Noble Morals of Wu Family Moved by Wilson Family." When Ragnar saw this video, his whole popular nose was almost crooked. He did not expect that the Wilson family would be observed when they were fighting in the hospital. What he didn't expect was that this video was exposed after he announced his investment in the Wilson Group. This shows that someone is deliberately disgusting him, and they want to wait for him to publicly invest in the Wilson Group, and then will slap him in the face. The most hateful thing is the notifications section. This platform has a grudge against him. Last time, the crosstalk between Lu Guang and his son was spread by this platform. He went to public relations, and it was of no use, because this software has been bought by the Eastcliff family. Last time, the process by which his demon brother-in-law, Nanshan, and his beggar gang were annihilated was also known to everyone, which was pushed by this app. This time, this great farce of the Wilson family's relationship turned out to be the software being pushed. Isn't it clear that they are going to face him? The key has never provoked them, so why do they hold on to him? The Wu family is very pitiful now. The reputation of the Wu family has been ruined and cannot be ruined anymore. As a result, they still did not let go of the Wu family, let alone themselves. Sure enough, after this video began to be promoted, people across the country scolded the Wu family. Because the Wu family had already ruined its reputation for doing things, now it is shameless to invest in the shameless pauper family of the Wilson family. Dawson found his brother Ragnar and said, "Brother, the family you are looking for is really nasty. They have lost the face of our Wu family. If I say we kick them away, announce as early as possible, we have nothing to do with them." Ragnar shook his head gently and said, "It doesn't make sense. Now that the boat is done, even if the Wu family announces the withdrawal right now, there can be no improvement. After all, everyone is just looking at the jokes of the Wilson family. But big families like our Wu family are the real targets of ridicule by the people of the whole country." As he said, Ragnar sighed and said, "You also know that the beggar gang has had too much influence on our Wu family. In contrast, the scandal of the Wilson family is not even a mosquito bite. If netizens want to scold, let them scold," Dawson said angrily. "I think this kind of rag is really meaningless. It's better to let them get out as soon as possible." Ragnar asked him, "Even if the Wilson family is thrown away, will the reputation of the Wu family be restored? Don't forget, we still have a lot of people to unite. If at this time, because of such a small matter, we will give up after the Wilson family, how can other people dare to cooperate with us? What we have to do now is to stand firmly with the Wilson family, even if it is just a look. Let people know that our Wu family will not give up my comrades in arms. Only in this way can everyone unite with us and deal with Charlie together." Dawson finally understood his brother's good intentions and asked, "Big brother, how about the persons we sent to Changbai Mountain last time?" Ragnar said coldly, "They will do it tonight. They will definitely snatch the Wei family father and son back, and at the same time they will kill all people Charlie left behind.